SMT Nation, we back. Nation, it looks like we have some progress going on at Verizon. We've been probing, trying to figure out what Verizon was going to do with all of this track phone stuff, all the brands, how they were going to move forward with their retail positioning, all those types of things. And I think we got some action, right? According to Jeff Moore, principal of Wave 7 Research, we've got details here as he's fresh off of the Prepaid Expo that took place just a couple of weeks ago, and he's got insights for us. I'll be sure to link this article for you in the description. You guys can follow along to some of the statistics, some of the data, the numbers, and some of his discourse. All right, so the Prepaid Expo was a huge success according to reports. Learned a lot of things about the industry and kind of the direction that things are going. I think a lot of MVNO, a lot of prepaid. They get together. They kind of, you're looking at themes. You're looking at, the direction of the industry. And it looks like Total by Verizon is the move. All right. And it's kind of like the rise of Total by Verizon. Now, this goes back last year where things kind of started to take shape. Post-track phone acquisition by Verizon, they started to kind of put some resources and some muscle behind the Total by Verizon brand and creating channels and opportunities for dealers to open and operate stores. Now, specifically, some things that are noted here are several thousands of Total by Verizon stores are going to be opening, which means basically Verizon's got a huge initiative to encourage people, to dealers, whether pre-existing or new, to get involved and be a part of the Total by Verizon push. And I've already spoken to some dealers on this, some previous Boost dealers, current Boost dealers kind of deal, and they have all been weighing this option. They're interested. So you've got Metro by T-Mobile, Cricket Wireless, Boost Mobile, and now you're going to bring Total by Verizon into the fold with a very substantial retail footprint. And Verizon appears to be pretty serious. This is what we wanted to know, and this is what we've been asking, at least here on the SMT YouTube channel. I've been talking about the Verizon prepaid churn rate being atrocious. It's been absolute train wreck. Probably second worst only to Boost Mobile. Track phone in general, it's all been rough sledding, So now we've got some solid, info on the direction. Now, Victra, who is a big piece of what Verizon does in retail with like authorized dealers. They own or operate like 1,600 stores, Verizon stores. They're in the fray here, right? So they can expand their footprint and get more involved on different levels. And I think so long as Verizon's commission structure is conducive to allowing these dealers to grow and be rewarded financially, I think Total by Verizon has a chance to be a smashing success, kind of built off of the failures of Boost Mobile, right? They can literally replace Boost Mobile, in my opinion. I think that lane is open. Cricket is very solid. They're going to be hard to beat. Metro has a foothold in the urban market. Those are going to be tougher sells. But I think Total by Verizon can become what Boost Mobile was at one point, right? One of those three. So, Verizon prepaid has never been a thing. They've never given it effort. They've never thrown money at it. They never gave it a plan. They never gave it emphasis, no focus. Now it appears they have it. They did it through TracFone. They're going to use this brand, Total by Verizon, right? They're going to put the Verizon brand on it, give it that panache, right? Give it that notoriety, that familiarity. And of course, when people think of Verizon, they think, quality networking for the most part, the perception at least. And maybe this is exactly what Verizon needed, and Total by Verizon could deliver for them. So that's the brand they're going to do it with. All right, what do you guys think of this? What do you think of the approach by Verizon? In my opinion, it's just good to see some direction. Before it just felt like they were just drifting with no direction. Now we've got some consumer group operation here, and I guess look out for Total by Verizon stores near you. And if you're seeing them, let me know. Looks like dealers are, getting rewarded. There's going to be bonuses. There's going to be incentives, financial incentives to push and open. And who knows, maybe, some of these dealers open up 5, 10, 50, 100 stores. And I'm telling you, the opportunity to replace Boost Mobile is there. That is not hyperbole. I think this is real. What's so great about what Boost Mobile is doing right now? Let's be honest. It's been an absolute dumpster fire over there with Dish. There's an opportunity here. What do you guys think? You guys think the opportunity is there? Do you think Verizon can execute? Do you like the Total by Verizon brand and what they could potentially bring? Love to hear what you guys have to say on this. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.